Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully, all right. I mean, pretty early to stream right here to finally get this movie review out the way. One to start them off. I should have started them all. Let me say that. Red shot. Who else is all up in here? But hello. I'm gonna say hi to Allybis, but she is already here because she is the guest for today. She was actually while I give this whole introduction for her. One of the first people to really actually not nag me, but hey, Barry, what's going on? But to basically ask for me to show me to actually start streaming. It was like her and Olafo and all that. Also, one of the first people I actually really wanted to ever stream with, just to have her as a guest. So let's give it up for Allybis. Hello, the Queen of Zamunda. Oh yeah, she's probably getting something to drink right now. Of course, she waited until the last minute. No cam today? No, and probably not today because yeah, probably not today because I friggin' broke my headphones. I'm like leaning like a DJ in the '80s. I was telling her. It's like I fell asleep with them on for some weird reason. So I'm like holding them all, looking all goofy together. So and it gives me a reason to just keep my bonnet on right now.
Okay, can the chat hear me okay?
I can hear you great, but let's see what the chat thinks.
Okay,
Hello. I did your little quick introduction. I didn't know what else to say, but you can.
thank you. And hi, Mari.
Yeah, for some
Hey,
people, this probably
Vero.
might be your first time hearing you.
Yes, if you're not, or it doesn't even matter these days, but yeah, not a lot of people have heard me. And Red Shot did it. Did you know that?
What Rich? I did
Did
what?
you? He killed Captain Alex.
Oh, did he? He killed
Mm,
Captain. I mean,
mm.
because we're like we'll get into that in a minute because like there's so many questions about this movie. Like I just wanted to before we really get into it or whatever. I just give
Yeah,
up some I don't know. Should we play should we play the trailer? I guess before I actually start talking about it. I guess a little bit. I guess we'll
sure.
replay the trailer. Am I wearing a bonnet now? Oh, yeah, I'm wearing a bonnet right now. Yeah, I always wear a bonnet because I have my locks in and stuff.
I'm going
All
out,
right.
but I usually have one on too if I'm at home.
Oh yeah, I'm rocking the metal. And it's
Mhm.
friggin' warm as hell outside right here. The sun's just like hitting my side right now. This is the
It
movie
has
is
been
amazing.
cold.
It is
It is amazing.
it is the like one of the greatest movies. But I guess for some people, like I know most of you guys have probably seen the trailer, but we'll replay the trailer so we can just give everybody a taste of for some people that have of what movie we're talking about. Who would kill Captain Alex?
Raman Film Production.
The best thing about it, you don't even have to you don't have to rent it. It is free on Tubi though. I just seen that.
Oh, on Tubi as well? Nice.
Oh, you're playing Baldur's Gate 3? That's what's up. What actor are you in? And what's your what's your character sheet looking like? Oh, I'm
I'm
sorry, but
gonna
bud.
drop. No, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat of the movie.
Oh yeah, it's on his
Um,
channel. It's like it's free on Tubi and it's all the way free. It's an hour long. But hey, stay here for a
Wakali,
minute. Yeah, stay here for a minute.
Wakaliwood.
Yeah,
Woo.
right from Hollywood. Like home of the best movies.
Yes, this is Uganda's first action movie, okay, guys? So
BGL, what's happening? I was almost about to see if I was about to ask, my guests over here, like, should I just hurt and shotgun BGL the link? It's up to you. It's up to you. I can always keep
wait, up to
stealing
me
my.
for what?
I'm stealing wives out here. I didn't know you were. I didn't know you were married to the Queen of Zamunda.
I know, Khan. You didn't know? Tisk, tisk, tisk. With how
I
much y'all
mean,
stream, really?
like, why would you marry her though? Like, why would you marry somebody that eats like proudly eats Long John Silver's?
Because BGL is I don't know. We just clicked from jump.
I mean,
I even yeah. She cool. She cool.
I mean, do you just enjoy the sweet sounds of her dragging furniture around while you're just like listening to music or
Yes,
watching
all
stream?
the background noises that she makes. Yes, that's my favorite.
Or occasionally getting attacked by cats that are named like from like black women in the 1930s.
Yes, BGL is a delight.
She's
Also,
not.
good to
Let's
know
not
her.
inflate her head too much now.
I
She's
know, right? Okay,
not
let's
fully here. She's not fully in. It's like she's not on the panel right here, so we can talk as much trash about her as well.
Oh shit! You see what Mari said?
Because you can catch a fish. You know what? I still don't believe that all you guys are actually caught fish. Though. You see, still in Act Two is a life cleric. Okay, so
Oh my god!
or still debating about fucking wizard X. Use Gale or Bad Boy Twink. Oh, if you actually got to even get close to romancing a Starion, congrats to
Did I
you.
post the link? Okay, I did. My bad. All right, sir. Whenever you're ready.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm over here just reading chat and stuff like that. Gotta set them deep notes for. Yeah, I'm going through my Dark Urge playthrough. Just made my other character today, so I'm about to go through that though on Tactician. But anyway, I digress. Yo, what up, D? What's happening, man?
Mhm.
I'm glad you're here because I hope you're ready to watch some stuff. Because
Yeah.
hopefully I've motivated. Well, I think I have with good old Mari and Allybis here of like just showing the movies I enjoy, and then they weirdly enjoy them because
Oh yeah, we
Barrow,
need to talk about that. But
because
continue,
Barrow.
my.
Oh, say Barrow's done the. I've done the same thing with Barrow with showing her. I believe it was Jim Cotta that she showed her. I missed you too, man. I missed you too, D. It was like, but yeah, it's like I showed her Jim Cotta where she was like, I gotta show my. It's like I gotta show my parents, or like my dad this or something like that. He's like, he enjoyed it so much. I was like, oh
Um,
man, I love my shitty movies. I got just good taste for them. But let's play and I'm gonna turn this down a little bit because a character. Well, he's not even a character, but he is. He'll eventually be the most important thing in this movie. Is the
yes.
loudest thing in this movie.
Hmm.
But let's play the trailer for Who Killed Captain Alex.
Presents the best of the best movies.
Wait, you
Yes,
see that shit? Like the screen is not moving. It's like the shit is
it's not moving
frozen.
at all. Oh,
Uh,
it's moving for
go
me.
back.
I guess. Oh,
Fucking A. Come on, StreamYard.
the StreamYards do be messing up. Like, let me know in the chat though if this is working.
Yes.
See, if not, we're going straight audio podcast. This man's a fucking menace.
This movie, man.
Bruce, you right here.
Bruce, you.
Ah! It's weird because this trailer is only like a minute and 30 seconds long, but I feel like it shows damn near the whole movie.
It does.
And it's just as confusing as what you're watching.
I have to say,
Oh, sorry.
the kung fu was yeah, I enjoyed it.
I will say the kung fu is really great. And I was like, yeah, actually I just might as well talk about it right now though, because
Mm.
just a few things about this right here. You guys, well, Hollywood in general. Um started by actually no, I gotta look this up because I have to like read his name like 3 times. I have to read his name like
Did I
3 or
write
4
it
times to
down?
make sure to try to pronounce it right. I have it up right here. I didn't want to just go right off the cuff like, yeah, I know his name. I was like, well, at least saying it out loud, embarrassing
Well,
myself.
his
I don't want to
first
embarrass the
name
motherland.
I think is Nabuana, or something Nabuana. His first 2 names, but yeah.
Oh yeah, but let me see. Was the oh you're talking about the director? Director?
Yes.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
the guy who did everything, shit. What did he do?
yeah,
He produced, he wrote it, he directed, he shot it, and he edited it.
and not even that. Building. He built his own computer out of scrap or whatever, to actually edit this movie, um, and stuff like that.
So,
To actually make movies in general. Like he's, I think, so far made like 14 movies, probably more now.
yes,
Um,
there are some on the YouTube channel, and yeah, he's been busy.
it is. It's like when you buy this movie, it comes with like certain other things. Like they made like stickers and stuff like that, and pictures. Like they'll take like Polaroids and sign them and stuff like that from like other movies that they have.
Oh,
Like one's
that's
like
cute.
called Cannibal. I think another one's called like Ebola.
Mm. That's what that one called Ebola. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, just at the end, yeah.
Yes.
It just says Ebola. I'm like, what the fuck was that supposed to mean? Like, but anyway, let's get more into this before I say more. But no, Nabwala, Jeffrey, this is like Nabwala Godfrey Jeffrey.
Godfrey. Yes,
Yeah,
that was
Godfrey
his
Jeffrey.
name.
Yeah, it's from like they keep on saying slums. Let me just like try to find a better way to fucking say this. It's
You
like
can
almost like
say
when
some.
it was like always like when they just say like that post like Cold War stuff, like when you start saying third world and shit like that. I'm like, hey, it's just from from Nigeria. First action movie ever in not Nigeria, goddamn it. Uganda.
Uganda, yo.
Yeah. What Hollywood like I just think about Nigeria because they mentioned Nigerian movies in this
Yes,
like
they
in this
mentioned
movie.
Hollywood.
Yeah,
They
but
did.
shout like yeah, they would oh that goddamn menace. All right, that part made me laugh so much. Like he threw that shit hard as fuck. He was like, "God damn, man, what's wrong with you?" But we'll get into Leather Jacket right here. His name is what's
Richard.
Richard. Richard. This he's like the most dangerous man. Like, and I'm sorry if we're talking about this disjointed. Of course, like you came to one of my movie reviews. Everything's gonna be disjointed about this, but no, this
Yes,
movie is as disjointed as me and Allybis, which you joined about talking about this because you don't know
seriously.
was this may take over like this whole scenario in this movie may take over like I don't know 8 hours or 7 months. I have no idea. It's all like really it goes from day to night back and forth
Yes.
wildly.
Like, what the fuck is time?
Yeah, there's no time there. Like it's always bright when they're hanging out with the Tiger Mafia. It's always light
Yes.
out for some weird
Yes.
reason. Somebody coined that man as Spider Man. Like he's probably one of the top three most characters. Oh man, that's all that goodness right there. All right,
Oh,
kind of like set the scene for it though. But yes, this good old Mr. Jeffrey with only
Godfrey.
$200 in a dream, $200
Godfrey.
USD. What?
Godfrey is his
Godfrey.
name.
I'm
Godfrey.
sorry, but hey, that's why I have you on here. I knew you were gonna correct me right now. I don't
And
want
yes, $200, guys.
200 USD to basically make this
Yeah.
movie. Having just really just they say before you even watch I mean before the movie actually really starts, they well they kind of show this trailer, but no, they just show like the behind the scenes a little bit. Then they even tell you
Mm-hmm.
kind of what his like what his background is or what he thought when he was making this movie because he's like they say right before the movie starts like they never thought this movie was in like not intended but they didn't intend anybody outside of their village to ever watch this movie like after
Mm-hmm.
they made it like yeah because they had people around like his neighbors and probably family members and stuff all up in this movie made their own freaking as you'll see made their own props and stuff like that and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and after they made the DVDs, they just passed them out throughout there, and somehow like just got onto online. I don't know if he uploaded it himself first or somebody else didn't, but yeah, slowly but surely, but became like a I don't even know if you would call it a cult classic, but it's like one of those movies a lot of people will say is like so bad it's good, or just some people just outright say like me, it's just a good movie. It's just low budget or whatever. It's
How did you come across it?
oh, it's just I have the really I was randomly recommended it one day, like his channel with this movie.
Hmm.
Or just like randomly recommended because I have a knack of looking for like just weird, just like I guess quote bad movies and quote or whatever, and especially like from like different countries. Like Turkey makes a lot of fucking hilarious bootleg movies and shit like that. Especially back in like the 70s and 80s, like Spider Man, there's like Turkish Spider Man and stuff like that, or Batman. Like Batman has a gun and he'll go to like the strip clubs and shit like that. But like during just some random time when I was watching this, I mean, I'm not watching it, but like watching stuff on YouTube or just looking up like wild and crazy movies. I was just randomly recommended this, and I was like, oh, it's an hour. I didn't even know it was a movie. I thought it was me somebody talking about it or whatever. Then I just like it took me. I was like 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes in the movie, and I was like, oh, I was like, oh, this is an actual movie. I didn't know what was going on. He said, oh yeah, Italy did with country westerns. Thank you, or Proscenium. Thank you. Yeah, like just like that though too. Mad Max
Very
style
nice.
film too. But yeah, and I just got into that, and like once I watched it, it stuck to me basically like how I watched like Miami Connection. If anybody's ever seen that movie, this is one of those wild ass movies, and I was like, I gotta know more about it. So I end up trying to like dig in about it, like of Who Killed Captain Alex, and that's when I just found out interesting stuff though, like like them kind of knowing kung fu in the movie or whatever, or just,
Mm.
they were all they did was just really watch Bruce Lee movies and just mimicked it or whatever. And that's well like how they
Really?
got kind of decent with it and stuff like that.
That's so true. Yeah, like the narrator for me is everything. Like he is the movie.
Oh,
And like
yeah, we're
what he
definitely
seriously,
definitely
what's his name? VJ? Fuck.
BJ Emmy. No, you
Yes,
guys
Emmy.
I mean, I assume like most of us are American or something like that have been here or live in America or something like that. Minus Mario or something. Maybe I might have some Canadians and stuff, of course, like John might be in there. So, but they're still primarily English speaking countries, like in me and most of my viewers and stuff like that. But I read a couple different things about why he's in the movie or whatever, because or VJ, I mean, like he's basically like a narrator. I don't know if you call him a narrator. If
Mm.
he's more like a guy that like one of your friends that just say like gets really high and just watches a movie with you and just thinks out loud. But it's so
Yes.
good. Like he watched the movie before you. It's like me probably showing you this movie, but I was like just at your house, just and I was just like just saying random stuff about it because I've seen it before. But
Yes. Yes,
I think
Mari. Yeah.
I was here like what he said it was so much of his inner voice. Yeah, it was. And I'll give it to him. He became one of my favorite characters because one, he's the only character that we kind of have a name for or know who it is.
Yeah.
That and he gets so excited like at points that it's that what his job is, and he just is like, "What the?" Fuck? He's like,
Action.
he'll just say that. Hello, I'm like you'll just see somebody get shot in the face, and he'll just be like, but it's like, but becomes a great character though, and it's so great because he's there the whole time. Like the first time,
Yes.
I thought I just had like a weird like cut of the movie or something like that. Which I guess there is a cut that does not have a VJ in it, but I guess in like Uganda or something, there's people don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
I don't know. I don't know. I only know a little. But, is my knowledge of the continent of Africa is kind of limited, but probably a little bit better than I would say some other average American. But
Oh yeah,
like,
perhaps.
there's you just know you have so many. They have different dialects and different languages and stuff like that, especially in Africa and stuff too.
I mean,
Um,
there's 70 sorry, my gosh, 70 languages spoken in Uganda alone. So
Yeah, and that's why I guess they use it for like they'll use like kind of like a common one, or he'll speak in use they'll have VJs or whatever to kind of like help people that probably don't know the dialect or whatever or their
Yeah.
language, so they'll just say stuff to kind of help them with what's going on. And also, there's a point in the movie where when there's a lot of shooting, he will just
Mm.
say the movie's on, like he'll name the movie. Then what I found out
And
is he's doing that because the man that made this movie, they were making this movie during the middle of a civil war. So when they were like hearing guns and stuff going off, that's why he would just yell, "The movie's on! The movie's on!" Like for, like kind of scare people that's like not really paying attention.
yeah, even I had wondered about that too, and I did research given, when this came out and what was happening in Uganda. Remember towards the end, like they had footage on the news
Mhm.
show, and it looked really real. I was like, there's no way this nigga afforded to shoot this. Like this had to be real.
I don't know. I don't think I think you're underestimating how deep the pockets of Ramon Films are. Is.
Listen, uh, I mean, but this was really good. So
But yeah, that was
that's
like a
good.
legit conflict, I guess, wasn't it? Like when they
Mm-hmm.
actually like show like those like they're showing like M raps and stuff like that, like hosing people and stuff like that. I was like, my goodness.
I
Yeah, I mean, they're
know.
still going through some terrible stuff though too in Uganda.
No
But
shit.
anyways, I digress. I guess should we try? I would say I don't know if I should say about a spoiler warning because this movie's been out for like over 10 years. But also, I don't think we can fully spoil it because the movie just leaves you hanging. Like,
No, it does. I was like, what the fuck at the end, low key, because I was like, that's it. Like yeah.
yeah, it's like you just like you're kind of like you're just in for the ride. You're like, I'm so happy to watch a movie, like watch this movie. Like I kind of know what's going on, but then like I don't know. I
Mhm.
feel like I had a good grasp of every time when I watch it. I have a good grasp of what's going on until about like 20 to 25 minutes in, because characters will die and come back as a different character.
You know what? I
Like,
wondered that too. I was like, wait, isn't that the same actor, especially the women, right? I was like, hold up, ain't that?
yeah, I thought Captain Alex died like 3 times before he actually died. I was just not knowing what was going on. It's like that. I thought that like I thought that part where that guy threw the bottle because it's such a harsh edit. He threw that bottle at the bar with like where all those other bottles are, but that woman's in the background. The way that's edited, I thought that just the woman's head just exploded. I was just like, oh jeez, is she all right? Because it happened so fucking quick. But
Do you
yeah, we have some clip. We have some clips about it or whatever. And I'm granted, we're not spoiling this movie for you, even though we talk too
know?
much about it. You should still watch it yourself. It's only an hour, or
Yes, please.
like an hour and 8 minutes, and then and like oh they're not messing around. They're in and out in like in an hour or whatever. Like that movie just ends. We'll get to the part soon. But we'll just
Yeah.
have should we? All right, let me just say actually. So the storyline. This is on IM. Oh, that's what I want to say. Do you know the scores on like IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes for this movie? Because
What did they say?
it's such a like internet type thing or like movie like buffs or people just like that really enjoy this movie. But it's like IMDb. It has a 7.8
Oh
out of 10.
shit. Yes.
I think in on Rotten Tomatoes it has like a 98%
Oh, fuck
impression.
off. I need that ass.
Because like
Yo.
people enjoy like the movie. I guess like the work it was. Like I guess like the sense of community type thing or whatever it is. It's
Yo, it's true. Oh, amazing.
like people like, yeah,
Oh,
we know it's gonna cheat, but it's like you could tell that they freaking put their heart into this movie. They're like everything they
mhm.
made their own guns, their own bandoliers that were with wood. Like the guy looks like a
All that
vampire hunter.
shit. I was like, wow, this is so good. Yes, thank
It's like
you
a
for that process.
well deserved movie is perfect.
Dead
10 out of
ass.
10.
It
It's
is
like
a good
well
movie.
deserved rating. See, these are like that's why I know like people that watch
Mhm.
me though they got good taste. That's how I know that I could just always
Hey,
wanted to talk about this movie. Dang. So,
and
anyways, the
finally.
movie. basically is. And I didn't mean to cut you. I'm sorry. I just kind of keep on forgetting to like set the ground of, I guess, what
Cut me off. It's
IMDb.
fine. Cut me off. It's okay. Continue.
No, I'm just like, I guess I gotta really just keep on forgetting to say, try to say what IMDb marks as the storyline of this movie.
Hmm.
But it says a mafia leader's brother is captured in a shootout, promoting a
Yes.
revenge attack on the army, like on the army camp. But when the troops leader Captain Alex is killed during the raid, a violent war escalates between two sides. So the captain's brother takes matters into his own hands. Literally, he does, and figuratively. Well, I think he has
Mhm.
two brothers, but never mind. I'm
Who
see
has
now.
two brothers?
I thought Captain Alex had two brothers because isn't like Bruce Yu his brother too? Like it was like because we'll get
Captain
into Richard.
Alex?
Yeah, Captain. It
Who
was like his
else is Alex's brother? Isn't
oh
it just his
Rich
brother, Bruce
is
Yu?
Richard. No, he Richard. It
Richard
was
is
like
his brother too? I
yeah,
missed that.
he's, he just yells it so much. What happened to my brother? Like when he's not slapping every person in the fucking world. But
Wait, so Richard had two brothers, Captain Alex and
I think
fucking the one that
because
was captured?
well, no, all right. See, like this is where we're getting. But all right. So I guess I'm not even answering the question. Finish
Okay.
reading. Wow, mafia henchman takes disguise to mob Kampala. Kampala is the city that, or the town or village, I say, that they are that this
That's the
takes place in.
capital.
Which you think so because I'm gonna hold off on that because they say supposed to be in Kampala, right? Oh, my voice is going in
Kampala,
and out.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sitting too far back.
Nigga,
Uh,
at least 6 inches from the mic, okay?
uh,
You should
the
know
sun
this.
is
You've been
like the sun
screaming.
is in my face.
Nigga,
It's
move your desk. Wear sunglasses. I don't know. Like, shit.
so warm. It's just like just cooking the side of my face.
Oh, wow.
But
You are black, sir.
yeah. So let's get into the I guess the first brother because like before we even get into the funny episodes, I gotta talk about Richard. So there's a character in here. I believe it's one of close your eyes. Damn, y'all just mean as a motherfucker, man. What dude? Yeah, Richard's best moments, and I'm like, it's only a minute long, but this is one of his brothers, and yeah, this is what he comes and starts talking or whatever. This man is a goddamn menace.
Oh, shit. You made a playlist.
Oh, did
Nice.
I ever? Hell yeah, I made a playlist.
Okay.
So this is Richard right here. So angry, he just
Martin.
just karate chops, just fucking chops his TV. He finds it like this is the part where he finds out his brother has been like his brother's camp has been raided. Which first I thought he was in charge of the army. Let's just all right, I'm losing it because they introduce you to Captain Alex like when the movie first starts, and he's getting interviewed. But like that's what's throwing me off is that synopsis or that or whatever on IMDb is kind of confusing because they VJ Emmy lets us know, and he never steers us wrong in this movie at all.
Hmm. And
Um,
his jokes were really funny. Yeah.
and he was just like he never steers wrong, but he says this is Captain Alex because he's getting interviewed by like their local news people and stuff like
Yes,
that, and he
journalist.
says he's the
Mhm.
only person to stop the mafias, which I didn't know like it is plural like that. But anyways, yeah, the only one to stop the mafias. But then they say like he's running a mafia too. So I don't know what's going on. I thought he was like part of the army.
I mean, it's just really a reflection of corruption.
Oh, it's that deep? It gets layers.
Yeah, it is that deep. Just saying, that's what everyone has in common, essentially, in the movie.
Just
Um,
draw energy from the sun.
so I don't know.
But yeah,
Take
it's
with
just
that
like
what you will.
and this guy Richard, which is one or probably the only brother. We still don't know the it's like it's still out there. The results are still out there. But the only brother, or maybe one of the brothers, of Captain Alex, and he's always at this level. He's like calm, maybe like 2 minutes out the whole movie, like collectively. But he's
Mhm.
always at a part where if he's not slapping somebody, he is like he's yelling like a motherfucker. Like that might be a cultural thing too, because it's like Spanish people talk loud as fuck too, and they're just speaking Spanish.
I mean, I'm not from too far from there. But I don't know. I also feel like the acting in this really needs to be taken with a grain of salt. But there were times while I watched it where I was like convinced and into it
Oh, you're really into it. You're like, oh my god.
and acknowledge that their effort. Nah, for real. Like it's very endearing. So I don't know. Hmm.
Man, oh man, I can't wait. Like, I can't wait to you start talking more about this movie because man, you were taking it so much. Like you read into it way more than I did, and it's a wonderful to hear to
No.
hear. It is great, but
Yeah.
this like after he just I don't know what he uses.
He does not listen to bad news.
He just,
Wasn't
and
it
that's
just
VJ
some
Emmy. Every time there's
did?
yellow text, is good old VJ Emmy just letting us
Yes.
know what's going on. Either letting us know
DJ
what's going
Emmy
on
is
in the
our
movie
shepherd.
or letting us know what's going on in his goddamn head. Because he'll
Yes.
just like there's a point in this movie where a girl goes over a wall and he's like, "Damn, she got some nice panties,"
Nice pennies.
and the movie just keeps going. like this is like the third act. It's like like action's going on, and he's just like, "Oh man, damn, you see them draws?"
Yo.
But that is like.
Bunny Chichi baby, what is it?
But it does almost happen that fast. I forgot he just like asked her a question. He just cold cocks like just and that's like where his slapping spree begins.
Yo, for real.
And they don't trust me. Then his hands, oh, they're equal opportunity. You don't think like you think these dudes ain't gonna get slapped by this nigga?
You know, right? Like you could just shoot him, but like nah, he'll like slap you at least once first before pulling the trigger.
He's like, nah, I might miss with this bullet. I ain't missing with this slap. Like, get on. But he'll come out. Oh, this is ridiculous. This one comes out of. This is the part. This girl, this woman, goes through some
Yo,
shit.
for real.
I think she's a bad
Oh,
person. She's part of the mafia, the Tiger Mafia, which is the most dangerous
yes,
mafia,
she was
and
one of the wives. Yes.
which we find out that she's definitely in it when Bruce Yu has sees her tattoo, which is wonderfully done by like paint, which I thought he did for like the first two times I watched it. I thought he just like graffiti her, something like that, because she was like sleep. Like she was like sleep, and he just wrote. I thought he wrote TM on there. He's like, all right, so if the Tiger Mafia
Oh,
just runs up, he does that. But no, the tattoo.
it is so bad. It looks like it does look like Sharpie.
He
And
said,
just like T period M period. I'm like, wait a minute, they did it like that, like so obvious.
he said, Allybis, is that you? He said, yeah. Like, it's just shit.
That shit. Oh my God.
That shit happened so fast. Like literally, I was like, God damn, like what'd she do? Like I think I said that out loud. I was like, why do you do that for?
I, yeah, a lot of shit is sudden
Yeah,
in this one.
very sudden. I think he shoots her because all right. Oh, he shoots her because he's mad at that dude in the white because he's like, and I think he legit says, "Hey, you didn't save my brother, but you saved this bitch." And so then she's like, Hey, who are you calling a bitch?" And he's like, "Who are you calling a bitch? The one with the hole in their neck." He's like, "What do you mean?" Well, he didn't say that,
Ooh.
but he just proceeds to shoot her.
Because went pap, pap. I was like, oh my God. Just okay.
Are they killing and slapping people? No, he's killing, slapping people, and
Richard.
killing people for no reason.
Richard, the head of the Tiger Mafia, the most dangerous gang in Uganda in this movie.
Yes. I mean, they are
Yeah.
villainous because the movie opens where they raid. I think it's them. I think it's the Tiger Mafia and or whatever. Because
Yes.
that's what I was saying. I was confused about because it's supposed to be in Kampala. And don't get me wrong, I'm not digging at this movie at all. I'm praising it. Like, really, it's the most amazing movie because they say it's supposed to be in Uganda, but
Mm-hmm.
the first things that you guys see is a helicopter land in where I believe is like fucking just I don't know, like fucking Harlem or something like that.
Somewhere in New York
Yeah,
City. I was like, this is a fucking screenshot or whatever the fuck, a background. from New York City somewhere. Like what
Like they
the
blew up
hell?
Cat's Deli at one point.
Exactly, it was the Cat's Deli for me. I was like, oh no. Is he
Because at
serious?
first you're like, is that New York? Because like I forget what the one screen is, and then you go, like just take another shot of another city. I was like, "Huh, that's somewhere. Like that looks like an East Coast city. And then it's like shows Cat's Deli, which was like, oh,
Mhm.
and that, me it was like, oh, that was just unnecessary. Why would you blow up Cat's Deli? Man? It's like, damn, you couldn't blow up nothing in like Bensonhurst or something like that, or like
Mhm.
Williamsburg. But anyways, but yeah, but it has it in that. So like, I don't know what that mission was. You'll never know what that mission because we've already. How do you get from Uganda to New York City in a helicopter
In a
and back?
helicopter.
I don't know. You say he looks hot in that jacket. He got that Punisher jacket on.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, this is when he's on the news.
I want my brother.
Yeah, this is when he's out just yelling. He's just like, I'm gonna just start. I have hostages. I'm just gonna start killing them. Which I enjoy that the local news team will just let like a fucking mafia boss just fucking yell in his fucking church suit. Me in his church suit, just yelling out threats. He said like Godzilla. It doesn't count unless you destroy the city. Oh yeah, he just openly kills somebody.
Welcome.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
live news on live. Mhm.
Live news just shoots a
Caught a
person. I
nigga.
forgot about that. I just watched this movie not that long ago again, just to get my brain refreshed because last time I watched it was like Thursday. But I was like, forgetting this, like this. Oh yeah, this is a flashback where they have this one.
Mhm.
Not this woman almost didn't because they're torturing this girl, which is it's a lady in the lady in the red wig, and because somebody asked her like, hey, how do you get tied in with this dude? Because he has many wives, but one
Yeah.
brother. That's literally verbatim what he says. But it's like, but yeah, he just
What
has
country
this
is he
woman. I'm
talking about?
assuming he kidnapped her, and he's like, you will marry me or you'll die. And they're torturing this woman by I think they're just throwing lukewarm water at her, like mop water at her.
Ew.
Like then they just do something that I think is kind of rude, even if you're torturing somebody. They just throw the bucket at her like her vagina. He's just like, here, take this bitch. I'm like, oh, can't even defend myself. But yeah,
Back
this
to
was in a
Uganda.
flashback scene though. But I love the I love Lucy heart right here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Spider-Man once again. Like somebody coined him as. You'll see this guy many times. I'm pretty sure that he may be Jesus Christ because I swear I've seen him die like 3 times in this movie. Like he's the
Listen.
man. I think I like. I was saying that people die and come back because I'm pretty sure that he died like 2 or 3 times.
And just wearing different clothes. Mm.
Yeah. At one point, I think he just wore that again. He just had the red shirt on again.
Wasn't he one of the niggas that was beaten up at the bar in the beginning? Or was he one of the instigators or something? I don't know. But yeah.
He was. I really think he.
Mm.
The guy who's like, "Oh, your wife? I thought it
One
was a
died
goat."
at least twice.
Just the hell out of him.
Sorry.
Well, you just had your dick all up on it, like on in the middle of her ass crack. As you start talking shit about her.
Exactly.
He said everyone died at least
Bad
twice.
shit.
Oh, he said,
Oop.
poor girl. She was just see Mari's gonna let us know. Like she studies these movies that I'd be showing her like the Kennedy assassination. Like she'd be like breaking these down. But this is the stuff I enjoy though. Is like they didn't have a shoestring budget. You can see right here. This bandolier, all wooden spikes, so that they just whittle down and make it look like that. This is like a pot lid or whatever, and like connected to like a piece of wood. But they're like just going all out here. Dinosaurs.
I mean, he is kind of right. Oh my god.
The slap come out. See, I told you he's so clutch with them slaps. Like the bullet. See, the shooting didn't happen. I mean, it didn't scare me, but that slap was quicker than that bullet. Just look at it.
Dinosaurs.
I would have been like, God damn, man. What the fuck I do?
I need
Yeah,
to
this is
hear.
when he's
Oh
in.
my god.
Like, this is like where I think he's in New York. He's like in Queens somewhere. Well, I don't think this boat is New York. Oh, and good thing though, I know you probably researched this why. Every
Wow.
helicopter in this movie, which is like 3 to 4 helicopter scenes in the movie, all of them shoot as if they were, everything destroys behind them as if they were, shooting behind them, and there's a
Yeah.
reason why, and that's done
Mhm.
on purpose. And I guess when, the director, I'm not gonna, keep on butchering the man's name, but he's a great guy, he follows me on Twitter and everything. Um,
Oh shit.
but, yeah, I guess when he was younger, him and his brothers or something like that got chased by a helicopter,
Mm.
and they said, like, I guess, like, they were just in a spot where, it was not really angled on them, but he said it felt like stuff was blowing up behind them or whatever. So,
Uh,
like, ever since then, he thought just, like, that's how they worked or whatever. It's like the helicopter will fly and just, like, they'll just shoot, like, their like, weapons or ammunition, like, from behind them. So that's why everything in here is, like, you'll see that thing fly first and everything just crumbles as it goes behind the helicopter. Oh, yeah, he kills a lot of people.
Yo.
Like, and there was a point where I was like, "Did he kill Captain Alex?" The speed of those slaps are impressive. He slaps, like, no less than, like, 7 people in this. But yeah, and I always enjoy this. See, this is the helicopter, the dreaded helicopter, and I love this helicopter because the only
For
way to
real.
fly it is to look out the window, Ace Ventura style, like, just like this. And you always have to peek out the passenger window too as well.
That shit was sped up. Like I noticed that the kicks and blows and shit were like, discreetly sped up.
Oh, yeah, they
It's
ramp those up.
just like what? And
Like
the
one of those
sound
old
effects.
school movies when you, like
Oh.
when, like, somebody will be afraid, like, they'll, like, run into, like, a ghost and they'll speed up the like, they'll speed up the
Hmm.
footage to, like, make them climb up a tree real quick, like, "Oh, goodness." But it's
Yeah.
just hilarious.
I will kill you all
Oh, yeah.
in sequel.
Yeah, that's literally what he says. He's like I think that's his last right before the end of the movie. Is like
Yes,
Jeffrey just says, "I will kill
that's
you
the end of the
all
movie.
in the
Yeah,
sequel."
Ebola.
Oh yeah, this is right at the end too, when they're just introducing the next movies. But oh, this is part one. I mean, part two. No, let's get back to part one. Some funny moments. I know we're not really saying too much. I mean, we're trying to fill you in a little bit, but once again, this is a very disjointed movie. Like I know at one point we get introduced to Bruce Yu. Oh, this is great. This is when he looks dead at the camera, and he almost scares me. He's like, "Who killed Captain Alex?" And he's like, "Who?" And he looks at you. I was like, "Nigga, I didn't do it." And I'm like, because at this point he's already slapped and shot like 5 people, and I was nervous. Like the only other person that scared me this much was Lil Zay from like City of God. It's like,
Yes, that character was, yeah, pretty scary, especially considering, yeah, how young they were.
oh, his clothes, yeah, because they were about to have sex. Well, he was about to bathe,
Yes,
then
it's
have
about to
sex.
bathe.
But
Mm-hmm.
then that's when the mafia people rolled in, and that's when the movie starts really going out of control. And that's only like 25 minutes in the movie. But it's
Oh,
like,
that's where you start to be like confused. Oh, yeah.
yeah, because that's when like people are moving around, getting shot. You're almost thinking, hey, didn't that guy was on the other team at one? You don't know who's who. Then out of nowhere, you just hear Captain Alex is dead. Then like that's when
Oh,
I
yeah,
start to
that's
be
it.
because I think they say that he's dead, but then they say he's kidnapped. Then yeah, you just get
Well,
mad.
no, I
No,
don't. Who was kidnapped? I really feel, isn't it Richard's brother? Yeah, see, yeah, this is where I'm confused, and I guess I'm confusing you, or I don't know what it really is. I feel like Captain Alex and Martin, or is that Martin's, or is that Alex's other name? Because he was crying, "I want my brother," meaning Martin, not Captain Alex.
oh, can we talk about how randomly progressive Captain Alex is
Yes.
in the first beginning part of the movie, where he's just like, where a female reporter is like, "Are you married? You're so handsome." And he's like, "I prefer men," and they're like, "What?" And VJM even like, "What?" And it's never brought up again. I don't know, but it was just so random when he just says he's like, I prefer women. Then never hooks up with a man. He's like he just goes with that one girl that's supposed to kidnap him. Well, why do you get a woman like a 5'4" woman to kidnap like a 6'7" guy? I don't know.
Yeah, was she just spying or was she going to kill him?
She was supposed to like just kidnap them. He's just like supposedly because VJM he tells us so. He's like, remember, you're supposed to kidnap. like, see, that's where he gets weird because he was like, now he's telling her stuff. He's like, hey, like, he's me in the movie, like, hey, did you forget what's going on? I got you. They said the lady who was supposed to have fun time with him in the interview in the earlier scene. He's like, I
Yeah.
was confused. He's like, oh yes, I prefer men. What? But he comes in.
Who?
Yeah, just looks dead at you. He's looking at you. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn. I hate this 10-second jump. Shout out to this channel.
Then who killed Captain Alex? Who?
Yeah, just looking dead at you. Who? And I was just like, I didn't do it. Yeah, but I give him on his drip though. I mean, he is rocking. Give it to Africans though; they will rock a suit really quick.
That ass.
Like, oh man, I hate wearing suits. I can't even
Me
think about the
too.
last time I wore a suit. I usually wear suspenders every time I wear a suit though, because I do think I look good in suspenders. Maybe because I got long legs.
Suspenders are nice. I like them too.
Yeah. And I
And
occasionally
maybe.
do prefer the bow tie though. Like I still got a little bit of Nation of Islam in me.
Damn.
It's like I don't like. It's like well, I don't like. It's like I don't like. What the fuck is that dude's name? Louis Farrakhan. But can I not say that the bow tie is not driven? No, I will rock that. Woo. Yeah, and that's the main question. I guess I'll get that at the end. But, oh, this is hilarious.
What the fuck?
No way. Oh, let me turn that up. I forgot how low it was. Yeah, this was a random part. So this part, you guys,
Who killed
this is
Captain
when
Alex?
I'm
Who?
gonna pause it. So this part, we get the redheaded lady. She's already been shot in the neck. She's and the rebels, or not the rebels, but the mafia do an excellent job of hiding the body by like throwing some twigs over
Mhm.
in like the middle
And
of the
leaving
bush.
her wig like just out there in the open, but like everything else was covered except her
Yeah.
hair.
And around this point, we get introduced to Bruce Yu, like for
Yeah.
like the second, third time. He gets introduced like 2 times, but
Hmm.
this one I don't know what he's doing, but he just has to be out in this water, like by this
He was
water.
fishing, nigga. You see, guys? Exactly. Cannot fish. He couldn't even figure
He's
out
doing
that
this
that nigga was
weird,
fishing.
yeah, he was doing this weird thing with a stick and a in the water. Caught this weird ass animal. I don't know what
He's
he was doing.
fishing. It was a fish, guys. It was a fucking.
But I have no idea what this weird sport that these people. It must be an African thing. I don't know what they were doing.
Must be an African thing. Wow.
Like I've never seen these things before. I've never pulled these things out the water, so I don't know what the hell that's. But but yeah, he just has to be at the. I felt like he had to be at the water line, not to only do that, but just to train. Like he's just like I have to be. This is my favorite spot. I
Mhm.
feel like I have a montage going on, and I just got to be out here because he does interesting push-ups like right at the with the water bed, like the
The
right.
fucking water. I'm like, what the fuck is the point?
Yeah, like not all like I'm not saying that he had to go all the way in the water, but right where that water is kind of like
Yeah.
hitting the beach. It's like
Hmm.
right on that line and just like covered. And he's doing the
That
push up in
nigga.
such a way where the water
Push-up.
and sand will go like underneath your gooch or whatever, and probably in your butthole. Like it's just like it's not fun. Like it's like just going all up in the shorts.
Yeah. All up in there. Had a fish.
You said Bruce had a fish hidden in
Yes, he
the.
did. He did hide
Did
the
he?
fish. We were
Yeah.
like, where the fuck did that fish come from? Yes.
He just produced a fish out of he conjured up a goddamn fish. You can catch fish with spears and nets, even with your hands. You like the fish.
Yes.
Like all you guys saying that you guys caught fish, I'm still highly doubting. I'm gonna like you know what? I'm gonna start needing fishing pictures from all you people that are saying that. You guys know my
I
DMs.
mean,
I need to see a picture of you holding the fish and a newspaper.
okay,
You're
I've
holding a
never
cat.
fished either, but I've been on a scallop boat. and those are the best scallops I've ever had.
Ooh, scallops are
Like
really good. It's been
fresh
a minute.
from the freaking sea, whatever the fuck. Yeah,
Yeah,
them
what
was
see?
good. Hmm.
You said where was it at?
Oh, I did it in Canada.
Oh, nice. Dang, you've been to Canada before me. Isn't that damn
I've been
shame?
there for 2 years.
Oh, you did? Damn.
Hmm.
Oh man, I need to catch on. I mean, like, I need to catch on up. Like, I literally only live like 3 hours away from the border, and that's just or
That's it.
two.
Canada's really pretty. You should go.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but like, yeah, like I guess he was getting pissed. I would like to assume that he caught like 3 or 4 fish, and she was just beating the fuck out of him, and he just got getting mad because he was very happy that he caught that fish.
Yes. And then she's like, "Can I eat this?"
You know what the fuck? Like it pissed DJ Emmy off, but that's the way he looked though.
What the fuck?
He's just like, bitch. Like, you see me out here in my windbreaker, me and my windbreaker coat on and stuff like that. Why can't I eat?
Hello, ntuse Kampala.
Yeah, see, look, once again, flying again, perfect. Like I, see, I love this
Looking
movie
out
so
the
much.
window.
He's clipping out of it, like the window's up here, but hey, it makes perfect sense to me. Head outside, the wind is hitting his face, but he's perfectly talking into that mic. He's
Mm.
like you were here. Like I don't know if you guys ever been by helicopters, but they're goddamn loud.
Kibalule ekisimbe kyonna kyolaba ekyobuvunaanyizibwa. Waliwo kyendaba ekya glasses wansi wano kye mba nkuba. Kibalule
All right, I would like to see if this is in.
Target confirmed.
There.
Target confirmed. Target egrabiddwako. Ennyonyi agirina.
This helicopter is the second biggest mess. It's like it's Richard, then this helicopter is like the two biggest messes. Then I think it will be what kind of target is that? That is I think the target from like an old Atari game or something like that. It's like,
I
oh,
have
you never
to
seen
mute
targets? Oh, sorry.
because yeah, he did not need to hear me. Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
No, I'm saying sorry for muting. It's that y'all don't need to hear me.
Oh,
And
I
I
didn't even
can
know you.
mute it.
Tugenda maaso. Bino.
That one just kind of like exploded. Like it was made out of papier mache.
Bino.
Just blew that up.
Kiri eno. Ugandan Ghetto Air Force.
I forgot you said that. You good.
This is part one.
You said what?
This is part one of
Yeah,
Best
this is
Moment.
just part one, and I'm like, we don't even have to watch the whole thing or whatever. I'm just like showing you random parts of this stuff. Like,
I was
and
just
even
wondering. Go ahead.
yeah, this is just part one. Like, there's a whole second. Like, wasn't they made a
Yeah, this
whole
is
other?
the whole scene. Like the whole. This is like the end of the movie. No,
This is
yeah.
like legit. Like, some I don't know. It's some part. Yeah, this is the end of the movie.
This is the end of the movie.
And it goes right to the
Okay,
beginning
yeah,
of the
go to
movie.
that one. Yeah, the
Oh my
beginning.
god. So yeah. This is the beginning of the movie. I really didn't pre-watch most of this. But yeah, like this is the beginning of the movie where we actually are introduced to Captain Alex. Yeah, but that's like legit at the end. He's like,
Ababanda bazibu.
I'll see you in the sequel. Yeah, he's like, you're so handsome. And this one woman, I just want to say, this reporter was trying to get the scoop for real because, oh, her
Mm.
hands back right now writing something down. But that phone or that recorder was all up in Captain Alex's face.
Will you marry me? I prefer men.
He said, yeah. What? Boy.
No.
Oh, this part. This is the part I was talking about. So at this part, you guys, this is the part that actually had me scared for that woman behind the fucking bar. Because this is after these guys are just hanging out. They're like happy about whatever bullshit raid or whatever they do or whatever. Or whatever they do or whatever. So and we first kind of get introduced to the mafia or whatever, Tiger Mafia. So they're over here chilling and partying. a woman comes up, actually does a pretty good, decent song. I was actually vibing to it and stuff like that. And they almost like let her. I almost wanted to know, is that her song for real? Because she was saying they let her sing like damn near that whole song.
Maybe.
But what you say?
Maybe.
Oh, but like, then this dude comes out of nowhere, just drunk. He starts grinding up like not
Just
as bad as like I would say like Jamaican grinding, but just grinding on this woman.
that is not grinding sometimes. I'm like, y'all literally just
I didn't know which way to say it. Like I was like just grinding, I guess.
like painful. I don't know. Do you,
Oh, you
I
talking
guess.
about Jamaicans? They be flying like from 20
Sometimes,
feet up,
yeah.
just crushing a woman's like fucking pelvic area and stuff. Like I'm like,
I
hey,
mean, just crushing pelvises, period. This doesn't matter.
like, you just gotta be tough. Like I could not do that. I was like, thank goodness I don't know how to dance.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah,
Like,
I don't have.
but yeah, like he comes and dances up on her a little bit though, and the guy comes up, and that's what we were joking about earlier. So a whole fight breaks out or whatever. Oh, she was the reporter. See, now you're confusing us again. I don't know.
Like, exactly. Like, you think Richard has two brothers and one of them is Alex. When he was saying Martin, he wants his brother Martin.
Yeah, I really don't know. And this is a shame because it feels like I'm not doing this movie justice, but it's just like
No,
it's
I
so
don't think
confusing.
so. I mean, you have evidence to, have belief that he had two brothers, then that's fine. I don't know. We could be wrong. What did this nigga say? Or maybe watching it again, I might come to the same conclusion. I don't know.
Yeah, like I'm still confused. But yeah, he throws his bottle. Also, I looked up though too, all that alcohol bottles where there's just paint with water. But yeah, he's just mad
It's
at this
paint and
random.
water.
Yeah, I don't even think this guy was like he wasn't even the guy that initiated the fight. He was just another guy. I think he
Yeah.
was the guy that got thrown on the ground twice. He was a guy that was angry. He
Yeah,
was
he
like,
was pissed.
yeah, that harsh ass cut because I was like, damn, I was like, did she die? Like, that thing caught her. And did that part of the roof bust open like right when that happened? I don't know. No, no, it was already. Operation Cut Tiger's Balls. This was roughly in the beginning too. Yeah, well, like I love these things. The stuff that they do is just so great.
Special forces.
Now you're gonna see. This is how we do action in Uganda.
Oh, his laugh. He has the best laugh. It's almost like an anime character.
Yo, I enjoyed VJ. I did.
Oh, he
Yeah, I
was
keep forgetting his fucking name.
which he will I think he will be in the sequel as well that they're working on. And I think he's on one of the other ones too.
How many sequels are there? Fuck.
Well, they're making Who Killed Captain Alex 2, I think now, or they've been working on it for a while. The man has, but there's other movies too as well. Not like there's
Hmm.
Ebola, of course. There's another one that's actually on his channel too. I think like the whole thing is. Yeah, I think I don't know. It's the female on the cover, but I'm wondering if she's the main character. I got to end up watching that though as well.
Mm.
And another one called like Bald Black or some shit like that.
Commando, the new military commander.
Oh, that
Bad Black.
woman. Yeah, Bad Black. That woman I really enjoyed. I don't know if they'll really show her, but it's hilarious. Like I believe her, like because she's supposed to be wearing a hat every once in a while, but it's like it just
Yeah.
throws it off. Like her hair is whipped, like she just got her hair done, and I was like, huh, that's a hairstyle that I don't think any person that would be fighting would be wearing. But then it's just funny
Hmm.
because she puts on a hat, and you can tell like she doesn't want to fuck up her hair because she just places it on her head. So nice. And the next scene, automatically off. She's like, yeah, fuck this.
Hmm. She said, "Nah, you niggas not fucking up my hair. My hair look actually decent." Mm-mm.
So I came here to look
Coming up
good.
in a movie, bitch.
He
Hell
fights
yeah.
drugs
Oh, he fights her.
I'ma look good.
and uses drugs.
She just sucked my dick. What he's saying this to a policeman. It's hilarious.
It was the taking of the guns for me that were just like in a case by the door from the police station. Just grab and go. Hell, you even grabbed and go with the fucking media. Like, and killed someone during a live broadcast. So, yeah.
Oh, did he pay the actors? No, actually, this was just literally just he was making this like it was really just a village type thing. Like it was just something like they all kind of like aimed at something to do just to say that they done. Like really,
Yeah,
like
like they did it for fun. Yeah.
yeah, they legit just did this for fun, and
Hmm.
that's why I think that one of the main reasons why I enjoy this movie so much is just like yeah, they literally
Yes.
just did it for fun. Did not expect nobody outside their fucking village to ever see it before. But then like he was like eventually got amazed because like people like started watching and stuff like that. It's like a
Hmm.
few reviews that you can see about it or reactions that people because you can watch the whole movie. He even allowed people it's like that's why he leaves it up on his channel and stuff like that. He's like, yeah, you guys can watch the movie because like people on Twitch will like watch the whole movie. I'm saying it's 3 hours long. But yeah, you're like he
Yeah,
won't
it's
flag
just
it.
an hour. Hmm.
But it's like no, and that's like the thing he enjoyed it. So now since it actually came out, like people are starting to watch it every once in a while. Freaking that one channel has been out for a long time. I hate everything. That's just like he really enjoyed this movie. Stuff like that. He actually bought
Hmm.
the DVD.
That's what you wanted to do, right? Or still want to do?
Oh, buy the DVD. Yeah, I just had like I didn't ever end up getting it yet. I'm still gonna get it, of course. But
Mhm.
yeah, just life happened.
Life does happen.
Guti talagala kuntiisatiisa ate manya kino kikulu eri nze.
I was on a
Yeah,
diarrhea squirt.
yelling.
These translations, I mean, I know he probably like said like their version of like piece of shit or something like that, but just called him a
Mhm.
diarrhea squirt. It was like, what the fuck you call me?
Njagala muganda wange.
Bastard.
You go out.
You go now. Is it like
And you're
this? Oh,
right.
Richard's best man. But man, it's been an hour already. Damn, we're almost to like where the movie actually was.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like I guess some more random parts because I don't know. It's like also, but I'll ask you right now: is there any
Oh
some of
my
your
God,
favorite moments?
girl. Some of my favorite moments from the movie.
Yeah, what are your some of your favorite moments from the movie?
Um, Call Me Lame. Um, like in the beginning when they're at I guess the camp, and he's talking about, hey, set this up, and it was like a waterlogged backyard.
Oh, when he's trying to like
Saying that like he wanted, like, of course, the narrator was kidding, but yeah, I want like dancing girls and I want this and that.
yeah, I want
And
a
then he said
football
like
pitch.
Pearl of Africa, when I mean, given what we were looking at. I mean, this was shot in a
Oh, we
village
forgot one of the
that,
best jokes. I'm sorry.
huh?
That's around the time for the best jokes too about the German food.
That too. Oh my God, he was like Germans. I was like, wow. Um, I guess him or one of them saying like Pearl of Africa, that's I guess Uganda's moniker.
Oh, is it?
That's what it's AKA, also
Pearl of
known
Africa. I
as.
was wondering why they said that. Oh, but I like that. That's a nice
Mhm.
it's a nice thing to have for your country there. Pearl of Africa.
Yeah. Um,
Like
I
what's it?
don't
Haiti
know.
used to be called like the jewel of the Caribbean or something like that.
Shit like that. I don't know. I feel also, I guess the Ugandan Kung Fu master. Yeah, Mary had brought this up earlier, how he said like the martial arts are not for revenge. I was like, yeah.
Oh, he says not for revenge, but that's all they used it for. What's the-
You know what? Irony. You had over a year to get the VHS.
I mean, that
Woo.
is true. I did have over a year to get the VHS, yes. And I'm still gonna get it though. I'm not gonna it's not a VHS though, it's a DVD. I just to the
Mm-hmm.
attic may have a copy of the DVD. I would never go there. I don't live that far away from that place. I wouldn't like I've
I
openly said
wouldn't go either.
I've openly said that like I've cooked crack in fucking shotgun houses that look better than that fucking store. Like I'm alright.
Damn.
Like I'm pretty sure if I went there I would get like hepatitis.
Oh my God.
But
Good.
I
He
get
knows the way of using a gun. Ugandan
oh,
Bruce Lee.
Bruce.
We call him Blue Seal.
Oh, that was right before. That was right before. Oh, damn!
Blue Seal.
Yeah, this
Let me
is
start
F
to prove
got.
it.
Sorry,
I
folks.
totally didn't even notice that.
Oh, that didn't register. My bad. I guess I should have said something earlier because I did make note of that, but I'm not looking at my notes.
Sometimes like I don't be noticing that. Like I don't think I've maybe because I'm usually just like reading VJ Emmy stuff. Like I don't really be
Ebola.
like, what they be saying. So I'm like, oh shit. What?
Oh my god.
Hello.
See,
Here for revenge. Super kicker. One head of a fighter. Warrior. Super tough.
he is
Super
fucking them up.
Man.
Like he is pretty badass. Like I'm not. Like
He getting everybody.
I may pick him over Michael Jai White.
Now let me get it. Now yeah.
Woo!
Master. He is a master of his own destiny.
See, like just random stuff like that. It's just hilarious. He's the master of his own. Like, why do you need to say that?
Flawless victory. Yes.
He's gonna like fuck around and start juggling motherfuckers like it's Tekken or something like that. Like I want to see his move list. What's his combos list looking like? I would love to see him.
I'm telling you, that shit is sped up to hide shit.
You put him in my say they put him in Mortal Kombat. I'll be so excited. Just Bruce Yu.
Yo.
And he's still in this resolution too. He's still in like 420p.
Super tough.
That was amazing.
Hello.
Now, I want you guys to know, just that weird edit thing like that. This is the person who made this clip did not just edit that like that. No, the movie did that. Yeah, so they're in the middle of fighting. He jumps up, heel clicks this guy in the ears, lands back down, and out of nowhere, there's just a helicopter just dropping off two guys that are twins that are wearing the exact same thing. And one guy falls, like it almost looks like he just hits the building.
They had a budget, man.
Yeah, then like, that's when that helicopter comes in. It just flew by.
The military is here.
Well, that's Captain Alex. So yeah, this is still early. Like, oh, this is the German food. Then.
I'm making German food. German food? Yeah, we found German tourists. We're cooking them. Oh, very, 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 very good. Delicious. Serve me the head, like predator.
Never brought up again.
Oh.
Slight cannibalism. We don't know these German people.
One of his fucking movies has to do with cannibalism.
Yeah, I forgot what the name
Like
of
the
that
end
was.
credits. I forgot the name too, but yeah, one of them has that shit in it. So yeah.
Oh
That was
man, I
actually
can't
wow.
wait to end up watching it because eventually I'm gonna end up watching all of his movies and stuff. Because he has a Patreon.
Commandos, deadly commandos.
Second.
I like this more than I thought I would.
Yeah, doesn't it like when you just like you see it at first or just see like the first 5 minutes, like this is about to be horrible. It weirdly sucks you in. It's like heroin in a way. It's probably not good for you.
I
But
can't say I've never done something that hard. Like,
oh, neither have I. I just felt like the first thing that popped in my head.
Tiger Mafia, super kicker. What's happening? La, 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 la.
Yeah, then he just starts singing. He'll just hum like that. He does it like 2 or 3 times. Where, all right, this might be the point where we need to bring up. So, out of nowhere, there's not a lot of music in this movie. Like, there's a couple. I'm not saying that it needs to be a bass score, but however, this soundtrack is amazing because you have the woman singing in the bar. Out of nowhere, the guy actually says, and let me see if it's actually in here. He literally says, and now it is Who Killed Captain Alex, the musical. And it just started playing a version of, I guess, Mamma Mia.
It took me around too. I was like, I know this fucking song. What the fuck is this song? And then it hit me. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, then it turns into that. Then out of nowhere in the third act, you hear not once, not twice, but maybe 3 times a pan flute version of Seal's "Kiss from a Rose."
Mm-hmm.
Just out of nowhere, and there's like
Those two
legit like
songs.
people are dying, getting slapped. Yeah,
Oh.
you got Brave browser, yeah, Tubi's ad free. See, bam,
Mm-hmm.
there you go. I suggest, yeah, you guys watch. Yeah,
Marvelous.
yeah, but when that Mamma Mia comes on VJM, he's like, the music is good, and then he comes in la 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 la.
Mm-hmm.
He just starts humming with it. Like I like to think that's one of those parts where he forgot that he was recording.
Mm.
Like that's like me back when I used to jump on Discords, like the last time I did when I was like on my birthday, where I'm just drunk and I just start singing fucking Disney songs.
Mm-hmm. You're also streaming Prince of
Contagious.
Persia.
Again?
Weren't you also streaming Prince of Persia? Am I bugging?
Oh, not Prince of Persia, Prince of Egypt.
Sorry. Yes, Prince of Egypt.
It's like Prince of Persia, the movie with Jake
I'm
Gyllenhaal. I was
sorry.
like, I've never seen that.
Clearly, I've never seen that movie, so yeah.
Oh,
But
what
okay.
Discord am I in? Not many now. I probably should be in a Discord now. I'm in John's Discord if you want to find me there. It is so warm. I need to turn this fan on in a minute. We'll probably be almost done in a minute. It's getting so hot in here.
I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, he fucked us up.
Sinabulia. Jesus. You want to
I
see?
laughed for 30 seconds when that first happened. Jesus.
There's a lot of random shit that's just too funny.
Okay, I put to sleep.
I'll turn this down. What you said? Yeah, but look at his gun. Now you get a better chance of looking at Spider-Man's gun. So, yeah, just a tube, like 2 tubes, like taped together. Man, just the innovation in this.
Commando.
Oh, Mariana is sending you my
What the
Discord.
heck?
I'll send you my Discord
Oh
information.
no!
Twitter or whatever.
Papa! Papa, Papa! Wait!
Yeah, this is where like one of those other parts where I just think he was just into the action. BJ Emmy was just into it. He just,
This is serious. Everybody in Uganda knows Kung Fu.
that's one of the big lines in there.
The movie's on.
Yeah,
The movie's on. The movie's on.
he got it like just in case you guys don't know. Like, hey, what else? The movie's on.
Oh my
You
god.
okay? You can still like, yeah, this was weird. The tiger is in the cage. I was like, wait, what? I got so confused. And I would have hated to be
Woo.
the actor right here, just pretending to be dead with the sun just beating down your face.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my god. Look, can we say
South
cut?
African sun really hits different.
Uh-oh, I just seen
You
something.
get dark, bitch. Mm-mm-mm.
I think I just seen something.
The tiger is in.
All right. I might be wrong, but I think I might be right though. Because I can
What?
definitely tell this is an African movie because he has some dress shoes on. That sells it right there.
You know what? I noticed that right at the end of Richard's shoes when, like, they captured. And then noticed his shoes. I was like, what the fuck? Why is yeah. That's hilarious. Dress shoes.
The cage.
Yeah, you gotta have those dress shoes in the middle of a battle.
Hello. Super fighter.
I think I miss it, but I think one person gets his butt cheeks blown.
Expect the unexpectable. Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. I don't know why he just got to say. He just
Mamma
turned
mia.
Italian out of nowhere. I've never been to a Discord. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't know what this fight was about. He just said, "I want to see the master," and it just started as a fight.
Nigga, this is the master. Did you miss that?
No, I thought he said,
What
"Hey,
we
I
are
want to see the."
watching is the master. It's the low res DVD master. That's the only thing that survived. Like you had mentioned that he built his own computers and shit to edit this shit on. He
Oh
had to
no,
clear up space for like other projects. So you're talking about something else. I'm sorry.
no, I think you misheard me. But actually, thank you for actually bringing that up, though, because I was supposed to
What
mention
did
that
you
though.
say?
No, I thought like this fight scene right here made no sense because he's like, "Hey, I want to see the master" or something like that, and then the fight just starts.
Oh, the Kung Fu Master. Yes, sorry.
Yeah, he's like, "Hey, can I see the kung fu master?" And he just fucking kicks him. The whole fight just or something like that. I think he's like, "No," or something like that. It just like how the fight starts. But no, thanks for actually bringing that up. Yeah, like there's no actual like original copy of this movie right here because yeah, the movie,
Mm-hmm.
his computer did not have like a lot of storage. So yeah, like he had to delete it when he made his next movie. Name I can't really pronounce at all. But he says at the end of the movie though.
Ugandan kiss. Take. I got a master. Bakubi. Bakubi Mukubi.
Was that guy just doing the splits in the background?
Bakubi Mukubi.
Yeah, he's just doing the splits. I can't catch it, man. It's such a quick, just like one frame.
Wow.
Ugandan kiss.
He's just squatting. That's just a flex right
Yeah,
there.
he is doing. He is doing.
Oh, man.
Bakubi.
Or at least I have to.
Bakubi Mukubi.
Yeah. They're losing like the Ginyu force. That's so dope. This dude just ended like, man, I love this dude so much.
It's like he's like also like perfectly in the middle. Like just look at it's beautiful.
Every one of them, different pose, just different flavors of
Everyone.
ass. Yeah. Then the master just shows up. It's like none of that was necessary. His name Fat Black?
The Fat Master.
Oh, Fat Master. That's what. And that's where we get the push-up. And somebody said these are the most aggressive push-ups I've ever seen him. He's just doing fucking aggressive ass push-ups.
On is the movie.
On is the movie.
Training.
Yeah, we just get a montage. Getting all that sand and water just right up his face. Like, that's nuts.
Silver Fox Tanyumia. He does not need wings to fly. You.
That is a high-ass kick, though. Is he wearing
Yegazam.
What?
No, he's not.
Yegazam. Yegazam.
What sports brand?
Kafuru. Yatendeka bulungi nnyo mutendeka.
Like, I'm pretty sure that he could probably beat the shit out of me. Like, he looks convincing. Never been to a single class in his life, but I bet you can beat the hell out of me.
Ego kureni style kugambe zitaichi nasekwe nasoka jayo.
Yeah, it just
Running in the water.
like a minute and a half montage in this movie out of nowhere.
Wichadeteka mafia.
Yeah,
Tegeza government. Ete muganda wange. Njagala muganda wange. Abasajja ngenda kubatamba wa the second sabiri.
My brother,
Yimuka.
get a bitch.
I want my brother.
All right, man. He picked that one guy up and drop him down, then shoot the person next to him.
That's what I'm saying. You shot 2 people. At least.
And the mother, nonplussed. She's like, damn. It's this. He shoots like the sound guy. I'm like, hey, man, I wasn't even part of this. You look at this guy like, damn, cuz.
Shoot
He
you,
dodged it.
fuck
He
you.
leaned back. He's not one of his sports, bro. He's wearing what he was wearing.
Are you dead? My brother. Yeah,
Man,
she
he's
just said,
oh, I think this is where we actually could see like old girl just throw that bucket at like
mm.
for no reason. Just throw the bucket at her like bitch. Like after they would have cut him,
Ooh.
like was that necessary?
Mm-mm.
She was caught watching Nigerian movies.
Yeah, that's my favorite. One of my favorite jokes.
This is Uganda.
I'm sorry, I'm not condoning hitting women, but man, it's like what you've been watching Uganda,
This
you
is
know?
Uganda. We want to carry what?
Watch
Mm-mm.
dinosaurs.
that killed me. Oh man, god damn it, I love this.
Ooh.
Oh man, oh yeah, we're almost at an hour and a half. We officially talked longer than the movie was actually played. But
Yeah.
man,
No, violence is bad, but this shit, I mean, I shouldn't even be saying, but like, I don't know. I was laughing, but I
yeah,
enjoyed.
I'm sorry, it was goddamn
Oh,
hilarious. But it was just,
ooh,
the amount of slapping was just unnecessary. I think
it really was.
and I think it was like the same woman getting slapped because see that's why we get confused again. I think
I
there's
think so.
two different women, but I think they wear the same wig. That's where I think I get confused sometimes.
Yes, they were just changing wigs. Yes.
And I will
And,
say the wigs better than any Tyler Perry movie I've ever seen.
mm, especially at that low res. Wow. Amazing.
Like it's way better. But man, I just want to
Mm.
say before we wrap up, I would like to really thank you for having Allybis on. Thank you so much for showing up though. I'm actually really happy for you to be here. One of the number one people I actually wanted to have guests on to have on the show. Too bad BGL was too much of a weirdo not to show up though. Even
What
though
you
I did not send her the link at all.
happy to be on. I'm glad we could finally do this movie.
Oh
Too
yeah.
funny.
Hoping that you would enjoy it. But I would like to thank everybody for showing up though too as well. And yeah, like we dropped it in the link, but if you guys don't remember, just type in "Who Killed Captain Alex" on Tubi or either here on YouTube. The whole movie's on here, and I suggest you guys to watch it. Even though we basically showed you like almost the whole movie, but we didn't even touch. Like you notice that we didn't really say that much of it. I just told you the general outline of the movie, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I really didn't say too much because it's just such an experience. Because this is my main question, and they even asked it at the end of the movie: Who killed Captain Alex?
Yeah, for real. Who killed him?
Like nobody knows.
I guess you would have an idea, but yeah, no one really knows. Because then even I was like, well, why is Richard concerned if Captain Alex is dead? Didn't you want him dead?
I think so because he was
So,
battling him, but that's where I don't know. I should have killed
yeah.
him.
They B slapped him.
They probably slapped him to death. He said, high in a pot and can't catch a fish. But thank you. It was all right. Well, I think. But I know I really appreciate. But do you have any other last minute things or whatever before we get up out of here?
No, we should. I don't know when this will happen again.
Oh
It
no,
was fun.
you stay in contact. Yeah, just stay in contact. We can always if I guess find we can probably watch another Hollywood movie.
I think we should.
That'll be hilarious. Probably actually bring BGL on, see what her nonsense will probably have to say.
BBL?
Or what did I say?
Mm,
I don't know, but I meant BGL.
I know.
But yeah,
I
we could
know.
probably have her on or whatever, see what she thinks about some of these. Do I have my own Discord? Not anymore, but I'm probably eventually gonna make another one. I'll let you know though when I do. Yeah, because that'll probably be cool. Probably even have like probably a watch party someday. Like I don't know. I'll probably
Mm,
even try to eventually do a watch party just with this movie again because I know I won't get it took down. But
yeah, there's that risk, but it's so worth watching.
yeah, it's so well worth watching. I was like, I don't know what rating I'll give it, but I will say it's the best of the best movie of action movies. It's a league all of its own. But yeah, and that guy just like it was just a man with a camera and a vision, and fucking just had his village that was supporting him, just having some good ass fucking movies. And I suggest like there's other like Nollywood has some wild ass movies. Like Nigeria,
They
they have some
do.
like wild movies. There's one that's hilarious. I think it's called Neighbors or something. I'll have to look it up and send it to you because I will.
Okay.
That's something that we could really talk about. The last
No, that
20
I
minutes
figured.
of what?
What did you say? How long was it?
No, I said the last 20 minutes of that movie, that Nigerian movie I've ever watched. It was
Oh,
years ago on Netflix. It was the most insane. I mean, you think Tyler Perry has some plot twists? My God, it was insane. But I have to look up what that movie is though because it's
okay.
wild. But I'll just say
Uh,
thank you again. Thank you everybody for showing up. I'm probably
Thank you
gonna
for having me.
turn
And
on a
thank you,
fan and
everyone.
stuff like that. But before you leave, before everybody leaves, there is a music video I want to show you. Like to kind of tie off the end. I don't know what country this guy is in, but I was like,
Uh,
we got to end it off. We talked about a lot of African stuff. This is an African stream, probably the blackest stream I've ever had. Like, we're gonna end it with this video. Don't know how I found this video. Whatever. It might get
okay.
I might like take the song off after this. We won't have to listen to the whole thing, but god damn it, is it one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. But we'll listen to this while we head on out. But thank you guys once again. It's
Bye.
evening. The best. Oh, let me turn this up.
No. Why?
He looking like he means that shit too. I wish it was raining.
Well, you know what I wonder?
What?
If he is okay, whatever language he's singing in, if you were a native speaker or you could understand the language, would you understand this shit with the
No, I don't
effects
think
on
he's
his
actually
voice?
saying anything.
Like,
He's just wailing. But that's what I love about it. Because at first, like the first time I listened to it, I was like, I think I was halfway into the song. I was like, I don't think he's saying any words. I was like, I'm not versed. I'm not well versed in different languages, but I'm pretty sure this is gibberish. But he's meaning it though. He's hurting, boy. Oh, there we go. I think he's just yeah, he is, because he's not even like you can look at his lips. He's not even going with what he's saying. He's just out here, some dude taking a piss in the background. I don't know what's going on. Actually, a song. Oh, this might be actually. I really hope this is stuck in your guys' head just like all day. Like this, I've been holding on to this song for a while because as soon as I heard this song, I was like, for a couple, like, at least about a month or so, and I was like, as soon as I heard this song, I was like, oh, whenever Allybis I'm playing this. Check out Roxanne Emmanuel, he's unstoppable. I'll check that out. What's up, man? Good to see you, man. I'm feeling this thing. No, he's hurting on the streets too. Man, this got layers. Oh, it's raining. Oh, I thought that was Kev on stage right there or something like that, the comedian.
wow.
Oh man. Thank you guys for showing up. You guys have a good day. The rest of your day.
Thank you. Bye. Wow.